Okay, well this is a modified Coleman lantern. I redesigned the generator tube, which is the tube that runs up the center between the two mantles. I took it apart and took that piece of what used to be a asbestos fiber core out of. Nowadays they use some sort of metasilicate and boron treated paper. I took that out entirely and I wrapped the spring in the center where the fuel control needle goes through with this. This is a copper mesh. It's very fine. You get it at art supply stores, and it is like 90 mesh. And I made it longer than the original tube. I wrapped it just enough that it would fit back up inside the generator assembly. And this is allowing us to run on regular gasoline, 87 octane. It's E10. It has 10% ethanol in it, and it's running great. This is at the lowest setting. Let me turn it back up. The camera's shutter is kicked in to make up for how bright it is. It's like looking at a 180 watt light bulb right now. This is the copper mesh. You only need about that much between my thumb and my index finger worth when you cut it to roll it around the spring snug and slide it back up into the tube and then put the fuel rod back in place. It's like a little needle valve. Something else I may experiment with is to use a airbrush needle, because it has a much smoother, longer taper to it and may allow for more efficient and better control of the fuel flow through the system. This is the third lantern I have. This is my first experiment with making it work right with gasoline. I've run the whole tank through it, whole tank filled up with gasoline, and not had any problems with it clogging anything. It's burning brighter too. So far so good. This is my other lantern with a reflector on the back. I'm about to try it out. I have to put new mantles on it first. And that's some of the projects I've been up to.